again, Yellow Jacket fans. I'm Wiley Ballard, stepping in for Nolan Alexander. It's time for another edition of Around the Horn with head softball coach Shelly Hoerner. Coach, the first 2 weeks are in the books. What were your thoughts on the start of the season?
Well, we started off pretty strong. Obviously we were doing some good things in the beginning right from the start, and we've continued to do so. So I'm excited about the progress we're making day in and day out. And, with the weather, it's been kind of tough, and ice conditions. We didn't have practice last week, a lot of the week, just because of school closed. But the girls did some things on their own. They were able to walk across campus and come to the cages. So they're doing things to step up their game, and that makes me proud. We have great leadership on this team, and that's where it really stems from, right from that senior class. And they have taken it, to the underclassmen, and everyone's buying into not only the new staff, but the upperclassmen as well. And that's just in itself, I feel teams are more successful when everyone's on the same page, and yet the upperclassmen.
You mentioned the ice, not exactly ideal softball conditions the past week, but the team was scheduled to travel out to Tucson, Arizona. That got canceled, entered into the Panther Invitational. How did that scheduling, how did that fall into place?
Yeah, unfortunately we were, everyone was pretty disappointed of not getting into Arizona. However, we're just fortunate to be able to pick up some games. So what happened was, we were given the not go of going to Arizona on Wednesday, and we were still trying, and finally about Thursday midday we called it. And on Wednesday, I had called Georgia State and just kind of give them a heads up to see if, it was a possibility maybe to get into their tournament and rearrange a schedule. And they were so gracious enough to do so. So when we did pull the plug that we were definitely not able to make it to Arizona, they changed the whole schedule, and it worked out obviously for us. And I couldn't be more thankful for them. So that was great on their part, and we greatly appreciate that.
And then in the Panther Invitational, the bats really came alive, put up a lot of runs this past weekend. Really, from top to bottom in the lineup, everybody was producing.
They were, and that's a great thing for our team. It's not just, top few players, it's everyone producing. At different times throughout each game, there were different key contributors, and that's just an exciting in itself, just because, you need everybody on the team, whether it's a pinch hit, a pinch run, top of the lineup, having RBIs, bottom of the lineup, and that happened throughout, all 4 games. Different people contributed, even off the bench. Morgan Taylor came in and had 2 pinch hit, RBIs, which is pretty neat. So, you sit on the bench, for 7 innings, and you come in and, the top of the 7th, the one game she did, and pinch hit RBI. So, pretty neat to see that. And, just all around, everyone's doing a great job contributing in different ways. Everyone is understanding what their role is, and that's important for a team as well.
And Coach, entering the season, one of the bigger questions was in the circle where we are now, the pitching. Kiley Clansman stepped in these first couple weeks, 4-0, ERA .25, named ACC Pitcher of the Week thanks to her 12 strikeout career high performance this past Sunday. How impressed have you been with her?
I am so proud of Kiley. Like I said before, in the preseason, I was expecting really good things because she had come in with a different mentality, and obviously it was such a great honor for her. A single award is wonderful. However, she does attribute that a lot to her team and the defense and the hitting too. But she has just done a great job, and really leading this pitching staff. Obviously to earn the Pitcher of the Week in the ACC, and that's pretty cool for her. And I know she was excited. The team was super excited for her, especially when we met that next day at practice. We talked about it, and everyone was so excited. And that's just about team. Again, our motto is Together Team, and it is about the team. It's not about just individuals. But I can't tell you how excited everybody is when someone does well. So that's a pretty neat thing for a coach to see.
And you talk about the team mentality, some of the more veteran players, Katie Johnsky, her 3rd year starting, then seniors Haley Downs, Ashley Thomas, they've really had tremendous starts this season at the plate, each batting over 400 or at 400. What can you say about their start and the kind of the tone they've set?
Well, again, they're just, it's their mentality. They came in with just a different mentality, and the mentality is to, we want to win the ACC. And so their hard work, out of practice time is what's really making them successful. And I think that's really helped the team mentality of, just helping us be successful, for them to set the tone. And they have done that. They're just seeing the ball really, really well right now. And, it's just fun to watch them.
Another senior, Alicia Rudnick, was just recently named a candidate for the Senior Class Award, one of 30 in the nation. How proud are you of Alicia and all of her accomplishments?
Oh, I can't talk enough about Rudd. She is just one incredible individual, from on the field to off the field, and this is such a great honor for her. I haven't seen her yet today to talk to her, but I did text her as soon as I found out, and she was just so excited. But it just comes natural to her. I did talk to her a couple weeks ago just about how proud I was of her, and you don't coach many individuals like Rudd, and it's neat to be able to coach those kind of individuals. That it's just not the about the field. It's about every aspect just in life. The classroom, community service. Obviously, the athletic part, she's very talented, but she's talented in many areas, and obviously that's why she is being nominated for this award. So I am so proud of her, so excited, and again, it is great for Yellow Jacket softball that she has been nominated. So it's pretty neat. And
she can sing too. Does a great job with the national anthem before some of the games.
Sure.
Looking ahead to this weekend, you host 3 teams: Stony Brook, Tulsa, Georgia State, and your final non-conference series before ACC play starts. What are you expecting from those 3 teams in the field?
Well, every game, obviously, we've got to bring our A game. And I think it's important to start off tomorrow with Stony Brook, again, playing fundamental softball. We'll see definitely Stony Brook's a different team than Tulsa and Georgia State, so we're going to see a good mix, and this is going to be a good test for us going into ACC play. Tulsa being the number 22 team in the country right now, so they're going to be, it's going to be, great games, tough games, but we're going to really see what we're made of this weekend, and it'll be exciting. We are playing pretty well right now, so we've got, again, when we're playing well, we've got to continue doing extra, because that's what's made us successful. So I think that the team has understood that, and they continue to do extra work, which is helping us all around. So it's going to be a good weekend for us.
Boston College in 2 weeks. This is the final non-conference weekend. Are you looking for anything in particular from the team and the players to get ready for that ACC slate this weekend?
Really, we need to be composed, looking for us to be, just consistent. Consistency is a big thing for us. We need to, make sure that it's, throughout the lineup, throughout the whole team, that we're being consistent. It's not just 1 or 2 innings. It's the entire game. It's the entire 14 innings. And, we leave it all on the field. It's no regrets from the first pitch to the last pitch. So, again, consistency and composure would be really what we need to focus on this week, preparing for ACC play.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. The Jackets are 6-1, have 5 games this weekend. Check RamblingWreck.com for time and schedule and opponent. Once again, thanks for joining us on Around the Horn with head softball coach Shelly Hoerner. I'm Wiley Ballard. Thanks for watching.